So I don't even know where to begin. So I've tried vlogging probably a dozen times now already, and I probably end up filming like 2 minutes worth of stuff and then forget the vlog, and then yeah. So today I'm gonna try and put together a full vlog. It might not be that long, it might not be that exciting because I don't really know what I'm gonna do today, but I'm gonna try my best. So you guys probably have a lot of questions and I'll try to address them as the video goes on, but I guess we'll start off like, so I did a lot of things yesterday which I really do wish I filmed because it would have made good content, but today I'll be working on my S13. Like I said, there's probably a lot of questions about this car. A lot has changed since I got it, and it's in the stages of final touches. So with my S13, this is not like my Z. This is not made to be a pretty car. This is made for the sole purpose of drifting the crap out of it and having fun. So this isn't going to be the most cleanly built car just because my budget and time does not allow me to, but I'll be trying my best to keep it nice. So I'm going to show you a little trick I do to help prevent this trunk rattle, which gets really, really annoying when your car is on stiff springs on a track. So we're going to go off to Lowe's and get some goodies. Okay, so in case you guys are wondering what the heck I got, so these are, they're called bumpers, and you find them in like the appliance aisle at Home Depot or Lowe's or something, or hardware store. And they're literally these little rubber pads with adhesive on the back of them. And they're usually used so you don't scratch up your floor in your house, but they tend to work very good for shaky trunks. So I know it's like not the most legit thing in the world, but hey, it's a drift car and it works. No more shake. There it is. No more loud clunking noise when I drive. I guess the next thing I have to do isn't really that exciting, but I have to get this passenger seat in the car. I was kind of hoping I was gonna find a cheap bucket seat to throw in eventually, but looks like that's not going in the budget anytime soon. So I'm just throwing in my old stock S14 seats, which are the most comfortable seats in the world. So of course this has got to be a pain in the ass, because when you leave chairs sitting around and people sit in them, the brackets get bent and they don't want to sit flush or don't want to sit at all in the car. Alright, seats in and the harness is all on, so we're all good. But I completely forgot, Drew just showed up with Jip. Jip's in the sun tanning because he's weird. So me and Drew have been trying to put together this pit bike. We had 2 parts bike and we made it into 1 running, and we're just doing a quick carb swap right now and a few little things. So trying to get this all running. What do we got here, Drew?
KLX 110. That was our parts bike. Did a quick head swap and a full harness swap and pretty much everything else, but it finally runs. Took all day to do it, but
yeah,
it's mint now.
So this is gonna be my little pit bike. So Drew stunts on his little 50. As I don't know if you guys remember from the last video, but Drew's gonna be on that. I'm gonna be ripping this KLX 110. We're gonna have a good time. Well, just like every other video I try and film lately, I get distracted and I end up forgetting the film, and there goes my video. So working on the little pit bike, it turned into a big project bigger project than I thought. It's been a pain in the ass, so that kind of like took up my day, and now it's late, and yeah. So I told myself I would film a whole video today, so I'm gonna push through this and try and do a few more things. As of right now, my fitment on my S13 is pretty garbage. The front's not too bad, but the rear is sunken in really heavy. I didn't know what I was gonna do for wheels. I didn't know if I was gonna stay with these or not, so I didn't really mess with that too much, but I think I decided to stay on these wheels for a while. So I have 15mm spacers I want to throw in the front and see how that looks. For the rear, I'm gonna have to either find spacers for my buddy or order them online because they stick in a decent amount, so I'm probably gonna have to order 20 mil spacers. But let's try to throw some 15s in the front, make this more aggressive, widen that track width, and yeah. Nope. So I went to go bolt the wheel on and it was still loose, and I looked down and I realized that my lug nuts, if it'll focus on them, which it won't, they're capped on the end of it right here, and these lugs are too long, so the lug nuts are bottoming out before they hit it. It only needs two more mils, which really blows, but so I'm not gonna be able to run these spacers until I get different lug nuts. So all right, that was a complete letdown, complete waste of time. But whatever. I don't know. I wanted to show this because I'm really proud of this. Yesterday, if anyone knows, on stock S13s, they come with orange and red taillights, and I made all reds, and I think it looks awesome. I just used nightshade in red, and it came out really good. Surprisingly, really masked that bright orange. So. And yesterday, I also really stoked because I want to show it. I managed to get back seats in my cage, if you could even see it. They came out really good. They fit super tight, so you know, full interior in a cage is where it's at, right, Drew?
Very true. I'm trying to get a carpet in my car.
Because
Jimmy definitely. What am I looking for? A word.
Inspired.
Inspired. Thank you.
All right, so clearly I didn't get to do much today at all, and that's what's been happening because I keep forgetting to film. But I have left out a lot of detail at what the hell has been going on in the past couple months. So I think what I'm gonna do is to help reintroduce the channel, I guess. I wanna do a Q&A just so I can make sure I answer all the questions that you guys have, and yeah, leave no open deal. So what I'm gonna do is people just ask, I guess, questions in the comments, and the top how many ever questions, I'll just answer them in my next video. So do that, I think that'll be great. So yeah. And on top of that, I know you guys probably want to get a car check. I know you guys are probably gonna ask a million questions about the Z. For the Z, I definitely am gonna do a Z check very soon. I just gotta get it down here because it's not in this garage, it's in my girlfriend's, and it's a whole thing. So so yeah, I'm gonna do a Z check. I plan on doing a garage check, and I plan on doing a car check, so stay tuned for that one. But yeah, Q&A for now. All right, Donovan, so I forgot my camera yesterday, so I couldn't even upload my stuff, so I'm gonna film some more today.
Are you even filming?
I'm filming you, man.
Oh shit.
Okay, so today is a rainy day. I've been sitting around watching Damian work on this Ford Exploder, right?
Ford Escape.
Oh, it's Escape.
I had to take the half shaft and axle and the strut out of the car to replace that alternator. Junk.
Life is hard.
100% junk.
All right, because I can't think of anything to do today. I have a full Lexan sunroof, and I'm gonna be cleaning up the edges and then tinting it today because the sun is just too much. So I'm prepping it by taping it off so I don't obviously get spray on my roof, and I can clean the edges up without scratching my roof also. So I'm gonna be working on that. Can't even hear me. So what I'm doing now is I'm just trimming this, the edges on this, because when my buddy cut it, he was in a rush, and we didn't have time to clean it up when it was off the car. So I'm taking the time today to just clean up the cut edges on this Lexan so it looks a little nicer. So I forgot to explain why I have a Lexan sunroof. So when I got the car, the guy actually had a sunroof in it, and it was all duct taped up, and when I cleaned it up, I realized he actually cut the roof bigger than an OEM sunroof, so I wasn't able to use an OEM sunroof, so I needed an option, and my buddy came to me and told me he could put a Lexan sunroof in it, and he did. So I did actually get the footage of that a few weeks ago, so I'll play it now.
We got Pitbull Auto Glass out here. I'll put his link in the description so you can look at him. But he's putting a quick sunroof on here because you guys know it was all duct taped and plexiglass and shitty, so he's here to do it right.
So with Lexan, you can't do a film on it because it has pores and it breathes, so the film won't stick over time. We'll get a lot of bubbles, so you have to spray tint it. And they do sell tinted Lexan, but I didn't do it at the time, so I'm gonna try it with Nightshade. I heard if you do it right, it comes out good. I know it's a little on the sketch side, but we'll make it work. Right, Donovan?
Yeah, the thing is you can't wet sand and then use Nightshade because this stuff doesn't when you wet sand plexiglass, it's not porous. I'm just completely bullshitting. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But
So a lot of, okay, let's bring it up. So some people are like, what the heck is Lexan? Lexan is literally just stronger plexiglass. So that's what it comes down to. Sweet. All right, so I just prepped the roof with rubbing alcohol just to get all the grease off and everything. So I am ready to spray this. I probably should tape off more because I'm definitely gonna overspray my windshield and stuff, but that's not a big deal because we can get that off. So let's give it a spray.
Oh, you're recording?
All right, I just laid down the first layer and it does look kind of crappy. I am painting it while it's raining, which is like the worst thing ever because the humid air does not treat paint very well. So I think it's gonna end up looking pretty crappy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay 2 more layers and then wet sand it and hope that I'll get a nice look out of it. So, all right, so the spray tint doesn't look as good as I was kind of hoping for it. It didn't spray that even, and I'm blaming the humidity and my lack of caring. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I hit it with the compound and it smoothed it out a little bit, but it's still booty. So I'd say you win some, you lose some, but I lost this one. So Nightshade on Lexan is not the way to go. I think tomorrow when it's not raining out, I'm just gonna paint it black so it just looks like a delete panel, and I'm cool with that.
Jimmy's gonna break that putting it on.
Nope, don't say that, Donovan.
Everyone breaks those.
It sucks, dude.
Look what Drew just brought me.
They fucking suck to put in.
So this is the vent dash on, or the dash vent on the S13s. Goes right here, and they always break. And so my driver's side broke, and no, my passenger side broke, and Drew's driver's side broke. So he gave me his passenger, so now I have a good set. So, hey. All right, Drew.
That's the basket, boy.
You brought me the good passenger side piece, so the whole goal area is to put these in without breaking them now.
Plug shit.
Cross my fingers.
Got you, homeboy.
Alright. Wait, what are those for? I gotta put these in without breaking
cowl?
them. Up top, yeah.
Oh god.
That fits so tight.
Alright. It cracked.
No way.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Ah.
Come on, that's fine.
can live with that crack.
That John right there.
One less piece I need now to have full interior with the cage, so.
Welcome to Jimmy Gawad. Let me show you my stuff. My sick S13. My sick dirt bike. It's not on there, so we're gonna wait for that later. I just fucked my ankle up by hitting the clutch there. I'm done. I'm out of here. Later.
Finito.
Sup?
So today ended up being not the most productive day once again, but whatever. I'm trying with this vlog stuff again, so just be patient with me. We'll get into cooler things soon enough. The season just started, so as of today, really disappointed in the roof. It looks completely awful, but it's okay. I like it better black anyways than translucent, so I'm just gonna color match it to the rest of the car and just have it as a delete panel, and I might replace it with fiberglass in the near future so it doesn't stick up as high and looks a little bit more sleek. But for now, whatever, I'm happy. So that's all I got. But like I said, the vlogs will probably get better. Any suggestions, like always, would be helpful because I'm not used to this vlog thing. The Z video is really easy because it was just like step after step after step because there's always something to do. Now it's gonna be a little back and forth. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned.